If you knew I was dying, would it change you? If you knew I was dying, would it change? If you knew I was dying, would it change you? If you knew I was dying, would it change?
More than sorry that I couldn't help you, but more often than not, the things that were hurting me were the things I couldn't tell you. Glass ceiling shaped of a heart, and now it's broken cause I fell through, so you don't believe anything I tell you. And I wouldn't trust Alex either. He's a programmed deceiver, handing they shirts, just touching hearts like a preacher. It was all in good faith, you're right, it was that way. Love was half trust, half what else ever I would say, but now that is how I used to think. So under the influence of the ignorance, distances and differences made me sick. So just as fast as I can blink, the future that I drove to hold this work off a cliff, passing my brink. Now floating in the open ocean, waiting to sink. Knowing no is more than hopeless, hoping to cope with a drink. To go with food for thought, righting my wrong, so pens out of ink. With nothing left to do, I shut the book and sit back and think. I'm sorry.
If you knew I was dying, would it change you? If you knew I was dying, would it change? If you knew I was dying, would it change you? If you knew I was dying, would it change?
Do you really think I'm proud of myself? I'm less than happy with my current state. Wish that I could move away from moving weight, but too afraid to say that I'm not doing great. All I wanted was a positive critique, so I stayed focused through the night while my opposition was asleep. Cross the bridge before you burn it, but the boards are weak, so watch your step and speed, cause if you stumble then you fall 100 feet. So many quick to push and shove to the top, while I'm waiting patiently lately, I'm in no rush to compete. This rap is more than air that passes through my tongue and my teeth. I barely broke the surface, half the battle's working to breathe. In the game of followers, but few have chosen to lead. So all the games, whips and women stay with stay-at-home G's. Once you've made your bed, you're laying it. I'm home in the streets, this loner's lonely and bony, so I guess they could use the beef. But tell me, how the fuck do you expect me to sleep when I don't have the warmth of your head under my cheek? I'm sorry.
If you knew I was dying, would it change you? If you knew I was dying, would it change? If you knew I was dying, would it change you? If you knew I was dying, would it change?